Hello friends, today we are going to learn about how to file income tax return online easily. Okay, so first we are going to learn about how to file tax returns so that you will get your refunds as early as possible. See, after logging income tax e-filing account, the dashboard will show like this. You have to click file now button, or here you have dashboards where file return and select the relevant financial assessment year and financial year to file your return. Basically, for the financial year 23-24, assessment year will be 24-25, that you have to select. Okay, like this, and continue, and you have to select the online mode since you are filing online, then proceed. Okay, and it will continue. Suppose in sometimes what will happen, you filled 2-3 sections of the form and few more section has to fill, then you can save and close it. So whatever you have saved, that will be that you can resume later. So that you can do by clicking resume filing, so that the return will continue. So you need not to go for again filling from the beginning. Okay, so since later, like, you have to select individual, that is your legal this one, and continue, and press the continue. So here basically, like, now in this form we are going to learn how to file ITR 1. ITR 1 to be filed for the individuals who are having salary and income up to 50 lakhs. If your taxable income crossing total income crossing 50 lakhs, then you are mandatorily to file ITR 2. Otherwise ITR 1. In ITR 1 you can only show salaries and one house property, and other sources like interest, dividend, extra, and agriculture income up to 5,000 only. If it is more than 5,000, again you have to mandatorily file ITR 2. So here it will tell, while which ITR you have to select, you just click the drop down. For ITR 1, like, these are the conditions. Okay, so here you should continue. Let's get started, and you have to say your taxable income is more than exempted, so that's why you're filing, and then continue. Okay, so here there are various sections like personal income, gross total income, taxable income, deductions, then taxes paid, then balance taxes if any to be payable, and then next the filing button will be enabled. Like, each and every section you have to thoroughly check all your details whether they are correct or not. Okay, and enter all the details, and you should select 139(1) because you are filing on or before due date. If it is on or after due date, that is 31st July is the due date for filing IT return. Suppose if you are filing after 31st July, then you have to select 139(4). So others, this is 139(5) for you have filed but you have filed wrong return, then you should select 139(5). And after extension of day, basically 31st July is the due date and extended due date is 31st December. So if you file 31st July, there is no late filing fee. If you file after 31st July, then there will be a fee of 1000 rupees for less than 5 lakh income and 5000 for more than 5 lakh income, that you should file under belated return. Suppose that extended due date also over 31st December, then you need to apply to your jurisdictional officer and get the condonation of delay. In that case, with the condonation of delay, you can file. So whenever you select, like, the respective sections here will be enabled. Since we are filing on or before, this is alone is enough. Okay, and then you should continue. And from 23-24 onwards, the new regime is the default regime. About old regime and new regime, like, we will explain in next video. In that, the detailed explanation will be given, what is new regime, what is new old regime, and what are the exemption available under old regime and what are the exemption available under new regime, which is beneficial. All those things we'll discuss in the next video. So to get that, please subscribe and encourage, so that we can make more useful videos for you. And the very important section in the ITR 1 is like bank details. You have to give your proper bank details, and you should nominate for refund, and it should be like pre-validated. Here it is coming not pre-validated. It should come pre-validated, and then only you can able to get your return to your refund to your account easily. Okay, this is very much important. Then this basic section is done, and you should give confirm and go. Okay, so here minimum one account you should give. You have more than one account, then you have a doubt like whether I should give all the accounts. It's better to give all the accounts if you are able to give and validate. Otherwise minimum one account is mandatory, like wherein you need to nominate that account for refund also if in case refund is there. Okay, like once all the details entered, like here every tab, like various tabs will be there, the tab will be come to the green saying that it is confirmed, all the details are entered and it is confirmed. Okay, so this tab, whatever mandatory details required to be entered, that you have entered, and then you should go to the next tab. Next tab, here the next tab is gross total income, where you need to declare your salary as per your form 16. And you have house property income, then that is basically here it will be like one house is, it is basically self occupied house property, where you will claim interest, whatever interest you paid for the house property, that you will claim as interest, and it will net off with your salary income. And other sources like bank interest, FD interest, dividend if anything, so that you need to disclose here. And any other exempt income that you can disclose, like suppose you took VRS, voluntary retirement, you got some gratuity and that is exempt under section 10, so that, and agriculture income up to 5,000. So those kind of any exempt income which is coming in your salary or other sources, that you need to put under exempt income. So here this section is completely for your um, income details. Then next step is deductions. Like here again various pop-ups will come, and various sections it will ask, are you eligible for donation if any paid, are you eligible for any other ATGG rent paid, all those things will come. Wherever applicable you need to select yes, and sometimes amount will ask here that you need to provide. Otherwise next tab will be open. In those tabs you need to update those amounts. ATC, ATCCD, ATD. If you click here, what will happen? Another tab will open. Therein you can give ATD insurance details, medical insurance and medical expenses. Those details you can give. Okay. Here ATC details will be updated in this. So that you have to update here. And ATTTA is like savings bank interest, actually to the extent of 10,000 will be exemption will be there. So that in by selecting ATTTA you need to enter like how much savings bank account interest you got. But irrespective of the amount you received, are 10,000, whichever is lower will be allowed as deduction under ATTTA. And ATC, the maximum limit is 1.5 lakh. Under ATCCD, like you can claim additional 50,000. And if it is scheme by central government, like whatever amount contributed, that will be allowed as deduction. That is subject to 15% in case of government and 10% in case of non-government. 15% or 10% of the salary. Okay. So all the deductions, wherever you have proof of deduction, that you need to update. Okay. And after all here, as I mentioned, right, ATD, the section will be open here. Here you should give add and give the details like ATCCD, ATG donations, all the details. Wherever you have proof of that exemption, that you need to update it, confirm. Like this, all tabs like will be green tick will come. Okay. Here the TDS deducted by the salary and other than salary, whatever is there, that will come. And if you paid, suppose some payment is coming, and if you paid that, here by clicking show details you can add that challan. Just you need to enter 3-4 details like BSR code, date of challan, serial number of the challan, and amount you need to enter and confirm, and challan will come and save here. And then this tab also enabled, and it will come green. Then confirm. Okay. Then total tax, everything will show here, and any tax liability, any payment will be there, that will come. Otherwise if refund is there, that refund also will show. Okay, like this here, total payable, if anything paid, everything will come here. Then all the tabs are enabled. Okay, then you should proceed. If it is payable, the payment link will payment challan link will be updated here by clicking that. Then you can, nowadays like UPI also is there, through UPI also you can pay, or through net banking or various options, card, debit card, everything is available. So whatever option available, that you can choose and pay. And as I mentioned, in taxes paid, you have to update that challan. And once it is updated, once tax liability became zero or it should be refund, then only you can able to proceed. If it is no payment, then zero will be there. If it is refund, refund will show. With tax liability, we cannot file the return. So like this preview, we can preview the return after everything. Okay, then you should enter your name, father name, which capacity, individual, basically individual here, and all the details you would enter and proceed. Once you proceed, the next step is like you need to verify your return with Aadhaar. That is very must and important step. If you don't verify your return through Aadhaar, OTP or net banking or wherever other various other options are there, that generally the Aadhaar OTP is the best option. If you don't verify that, your return is not filed until unless it is verified. And you have option manual verification also. After filing this, you can e-verify later option you can choose. And what you need to do is you need to take a printout and sign the designated box and send to the address which is given there. CPC address will be there. So by income tax Bangalore CPC, to that address you need to courier the document. Okay,